Today, I'm just going to be doing another get ready with me while I have already done foundation, primer, and a little bit of concealer to look like very good today because my ex has been snapping me more. I sound psychotic, but we were dating for a really long time, but he's been talking to me more again, and I just want to look very good, you know. I think I'm going to conceal my eyebrows a little bit more. Nothing much has happened. I got like 40 views on my last video for my first video, which in my eyes, hell yeah. It's more than I've gotten on any of my old YouTube accounts that I've made. Plans today is after I do this, I need to do dishes, clean my room up a little bit because I can't focus when my room's a mess. Like, my brain is scattered. I don't know. I used to be really different, but I was also medicated when I was younger, and my room used to be just a wreck all the time, and I did not give a flying fuck. But ever since I, like, got diagnosed with ADHD, or ADD, and I finally got meds, it has helped my life so much. I also need to do laundry. I don't know if I'm gonna go anywhere today because I don't know how bad the roads are, and I'm worried that my car won't be able to get back up my driveway because I live on a hill. My car's super low. I don't have snow tires. So, I don't know. But I really don't want to sit inside all day. It's so complicated with me and my ex because I think I said this in the first video, but he made it seem like we were going to be getting back together. And he still low-key does a little bit, but then he'll randomly text me and be like, I don't know. Like I said last time, he made it clear a couple days ago that we would not be getting back together. But then he still gets like, he still checks my snap score and shit like that. I don't know. Very complicated. He's very avoidant. He won't talk about his feelings. But I really hope we do make it back together because I can't envision myself with like anyone new. I might also just like, I don't know, I'm still in the depths of the breakup, so I'm sure in the future if we don't find our way back together, then it wasn't meant to be. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Everything happens for a reason. I think so anyway. Also, when we broke up, it was the first day of Mercury retrograde. I didn't know I wasn't into astrology until we broke up because honestly, the first week of the breakup was like, I was clinging on to anything that made sense. So I got really, I did a deep dive, not really a deep dive, but I started learning more about like astrology and everything, and then I was learning that it was Mercury, sorry if I can't say words right, retrograde, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's, I just feel like my eyebrows are too thick today. I don't know. I don't really like it. Like, they just look super thick. And I've already been doing this for like an hour. This always happens. I don't like it when my eyebrows look thick. Maybe I can try to like, I need to like shave these little parts so I can match, so I can thin the other one out, but I already have foundation and everything on. I don't know. This is an okay new angle. I'm sorry for the background noise. Also, don't mind my hunchback that I'm doing right now, but I have YouTube playing on the background because I don't like it when it's so quiet. I don't even know if I'm using these eyebrow shavers right. My sister told me that I was doing it wrong, but whenever I did it her way, it always like didn't work. I don't know. Let's see if I can thin these bad boys out now. Finally. Hopefully. This is like, I just started doing like actual makeup within the first, like this year, but really within the last couple months. So I don't know much. So if I'm doing something wrong or you have any tips, suggestions, please let me know. I'm going to get new concealer and new foundation because right now I'm using the Maybelline Eraser multi-use concealer, and honestly I just don't like the thing. But so I picked up this e.l.f. concealer in the lightest shade that they had, and at the dollar store, and it was it's fair warm, but I need a lighter, like a cool tone color, so I just like wasted that. I'm gonna try to give it to my mom because I think she is like fair warm, because it just feels like such a waste, and it's so close. Like if you look at it like this, it looks like it would match, but it's darker than my foundation. And I also got a different, the concealer I'm using right now is from dollar store, and it's the Clean Invisible, you can't really see because the label came off, foundation in the shade Fair Porcelain. Also don't like that foundation because it gets flaky, and it could also be because all I do for skincare, because I don't have anything else, and I've never had like acne. Like I get pimples here and there, but I don't have acne or anything. So all I do is put on moisturizer before putting on my makeup, and I don't know what I should buy or what I should use, but I want to get one of the e.l.f. foundations. I have all my shades and stuff picked out. I just need to get money so I can do it. The only thing that bothers me is like one of my, I always thought they don't look close enough. And now I think that this one's too thick than this one. Okay, I think I'm just going to like fill in like right there a little bit more and then just be done with it, because I've spent over an hour trying to friggin' make these work to where I like them. But if I don't do my makeup for the day, then I just feel like gross, and it makes me feel better, and I'll cry. So a little bit about me. Since I don't think I even really said much about me in the last video, I basically just yapped about my boyfriend the entire time and everything in my life and how I'm going through it. I'm 20, I have 6 siblings. I grew up in a strict home. My father is a cop, so it was very strict. I really like art. I always have, like drawing. I thought I wanted to be a graphic designer growing up, or I wanted to be either a graphic designer, and then I got really into the idea of being an animator for like Disney, stuff like that. That was like the dream. And then I scratched that and decided that I want to try tattooing. So I've been practicing for like self-teaching, because where I live there's nowhere. I would have to drive like 2 hours away to try to get an apprenticeship. So I've been like teaching myself, and eventually I can go get my license. I already have like the courses done. I'm practicing for around 2 years now. It's really exciting. Although I don't know, it's kind of just hard for me to like commit to that being my job, because I don't know, deep down I still want to do like cartoons and stuff like that. But I really just picked tattoo artist because my mom is also into art, and she was gonna be a tattoo artist, but then she decided to do like nails instead. And I was looking through her old portfolio, and honestly it just made me, like, I loved it. Yeah, I used this, the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, the Clean CoverGirl whatever foundation, Maybelline Eraser concealer. And now I'm going to use the Halo Glow contour wand. That's my plan, I think. But I've always wanted to do YouTube. My older sister did YouTube a lot when I was growing up, and I'm in a couple of her videos, and that was her dream, and she's like 10 years older than me. So at the time I was like 10 and she was 20, my age. And watching her, I don't know, it just really made me want to do it. And she did makeup. She didn't do really like get ready with me like this. She did like how to and stuff. She's very good at makeup. She went to school for makeup, and that was gonna be what she was gonna do. She didn't end up sticking with it though, but she made plenty of YouTube videos and she got kind of popular. Not really like popular, but I don't know, enough where it was like, I want to do this too. And then when I became like a teenager, I kind of gave up because I was going through it. And my sister moved away. But I want to try to build this contour up because on the e.l.f. website, it said that the Halo Glow one is supposed to be more buildable. I feel like it doesn't show up. I also don't know where to put this. I kind of just wing it. Maybe I should have just stuck to what I know. I just used the Halo Glow, the e.l.f. Halo Glow blush in the shade Candle Nut. I don't know if I said the shade before. I don't think you guys care, honestly. Like, I'm using the most basic things that you can get at a drugstore. I think it might end up snowing again today. Okay, now I'm going back in with contour. And I do nose contour. Things that are happening in my life other than the breakup and like the deaths. My father, I think I talked about this a little bit, but my father has cancer. He has lung cancer. He was a smoker since he was like 7 years old. And last year he got diagnosed with small cell lung cancer. There's not any stages to that type of cancer, but the doctor said that if they like had to give it a stage, it would be stage 3 at the time. And so he did chemo and immunotherapy. He's been doing immunotherapy. And it looked like the tumor shrunk. And they were just going to continue immunotherapy. And then he had his 6-month scans. And they found a new mass in his other lung than where the first tumor popped up was in his left lung. Now this new mass is in his right lung, which we were kind of prepared for because small cell lung cancer is very deadly. Pretty sure only smokers really get it. I'm trying to stay hopeful, but also I've been prepared for the worst. I'm not trying to sound morbid or anything. We knew it would reoccur, or we hoped it didn't, but the statistics were not very great. Very high chance of it recurring within 2 years, I think it was. I don't know. But yeah, so that's going on. Honestly, this time around, I feel like we're all handling it better because the last time, everything was so sudden. But thankfully, he quit smoking. So this is the nose contour I do. I found this on TikTok. Probably talked about it last video. And I'm just blending everything out. Probably gonna speed a lot of this up because I feel like it's boring. I'm sorry if I'm boring. It just really sucks that like the cancer probably could have been prevented. Not saying that he couldn't have had it, but I feel like, I mean, he's been smoking since he was 7. I think honestly that's just it's really shitty about it because I wish that, I understand how hard it is, don't get me wrong, but it's just hard when something could have been prevented. But enough with the sad talk. Now I'm using powder. Just move on. I'm using powder. I don't know what powder this is. It's color correcting powder. No idea what I'm doing. Now let's do mascara. I ordered lash clusters off of Shein. Don't hate me. And I'm gonna try to use those. I used to wear strip lashes, or I was trying to wear them a couple years ago. I thought they looked good, but the inner corners, I never connected the inner corners, like I couldn't do it. And my mom said that the strip lashes, like not the strip, the clusters can be easier. And I just want to learn because they look so good on people. I've been doing my makeup, like literally the most basic shit. It's taken me 2 hours. Okay, that's the mascara. Now I want to do, I think, no I didn't. Did I? I don't know. I'm going back in with round 2 if I already did, but I'm going to use powdered blush. And then last night, I was playing around with my makeup, per usual, and for different highlighter last night, I used this glow kit. I have no idea what's playing on my TV now. I don't know, I think it looks good. I might add like regular highlighter that I use a little bit more just on the tip of my nose. Yeah, so that's it for the video. I've got to go do the dishes now. Thank you for watching. Give me like some suggestions on the next video, because I have no idea. I don't do much. But that's it for now, so peace out, Girl Scout.